Finally, we're alive. After 2.5 hours of driving around. Very frustrating night, y'all. What's going on, Logan? Yeah, it's Big Mike. What's going on, Travis? We've been driving for pretty much 2 hours trying to find a spot to go fish, man. It's been ridiculous trying to find a spot, man. It's on overheading. Look at that. We go live. We get hammered. Hang on. I gotta plug the tappers up. Fish on. Oh. Hopefully he can come out. That was quick. I'm glad I went live when I did. Now I gotta get the tablet plugged up. Woo, he's peeling, ain't he? Water everywhere. Frustrating trying to find a fishing spot. Is it gonna go live? Oh, come on. I didn't. Oh, whatever. This is kind of a spot of last resort. It works, I guess. It hooked up. Take a fish on the wildcat rigs. This is a double hook wildcat rig, y'all. Oh, come on. Got a double. Got a double. Woo. Got a double, y'all. Bacon's still on there. Let's let go. Travis, I need some help, Travis. Where are you at? Yeah, this is going too. Not a double. Now, this is where the fun's going to begin. How are we going to land both these fish? One on the 14, one on the 10. That's what I'm talking about. That's insane. Oh, come on. Well, I need a fishing partner. Travis, hurry up, Travis. tiny either. Two fish on at the same time, guys. We want one fish at a time, but you can get two. This rod. Fish. Leave that one right there, and I'm gonna try to get this net out of it. Alright. Let's see if I can get the net out of the van. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is crazy. Can you come off? I think it's just kind of sitting there. Get the first one out, and we'll go over there and get the second one. Woo! That was quick, man. I don't even have time to name the live or anything. Not horrible. You gotta do this without falling in. Maybe coming down here was a good idea, I guess. Good fish. Alright, that's a big fish right there. That's the bigger one of the two. Definitely the bigger fish of the two. Oh, look how fat they are, dude. Golly. Let me get her out. She is so fat. I better get ready for spawn. They've got to be getting ready for spawn as fat as these fish are. Pop right out. Hang on, girl. Hang on, girl. Hang on, girl. Alright. Set her over here and we'll weigh her here just a minute. It's a good fish. Big, big female. Wildcat double hook rig. Y'all can see that. Hopefully the camera's still on. Came off the spotted bass. That rod right there got a spotted bass head on it. Ah. Not as big as the first one. Look at these fish nonetheless. Alright. Alright, two fish at once, y'all. Golly. I love this time of the year, I really do. Smaller of the two. Both of these rods were the farthest ones out. I know, little girl, I'm sorry. did have our scales ready though. So we got our scales ready. We did have our scales ready. Whew. 17 people, 8 thumbs up. What's going on, y'all? We got mass chaos. Why is it so blurry? Come on. I think it's trying to focus in on them lights. We got 2 fish. I'll weigh the biggest one first. Go ahead and get her turned loose. Ow, that's my finger. Not make you bite the hook. She's so fat, man. Put on lock. Put on lock or what? Of course not. Hopefully it's not blurry anymore. 31:46. Why does it keep blurring up like that? God, come on, man. Why does everything want to act? See, it's been a very frustrating night for me, y'all. Y'all just do not realize how aggravated I am right now. Nothing's wanting to work. Nothing's wanting to focus. It's like it don't make any sense why everything is just... Come on, stay focused, please. 31.5 on the first fish. We're gonna get her turned loose. Fat girl, man. Super duper fat girl. There we go. Good girl too. Look at that. Woo! Ow, she's biting me. Ow, she's biting me. Ow. Ow. $31.5 for the first fish. I'm gonna say 12 pounds on this one, I bet you. 10, 10.5, 11, maybe 10.5 or 11. Stay focused that time. No, it did not. Oh, it's so frustrating. Come on. Nothing's wanting to work with me tonight. Fishing spots. Oh, nothing. It's been one of the nights, man. They're trying to scale on to me. $15.23. It went out. 15.23. So that's not bad. Almost what? Over 40 pounds of fish in 5 minutes. It's gonna make me throw my bait rod and try to get some more spot. Appreciate you, little girl. Whew. I gotta take a break, y'all. Of course, the live messed up. I didn't even touch anything. Like, I don't know what's going on with YouTube here lately, man, but so blurry. Come on. Is it because of all the lights, maybe? Maybe I just need to shine it back that way. I've already moved it, so might as well move it again, I guess. Hang on. I just want it to focus, man. I don't know why it's not focusing on them rods like it usually does. Come on, focus. There we go. That's better, ain't it? 22 people, 15 thumbs up. Appreciate that, regulators. I know it's about time. We did get 40 pounds real quick, though. Yeah, I got you, Logan. Still ain't wanting to focus. Come on, focus, man. People don't want to see unfocused mess, man. They want to see good, focused stuff. Right, come on, work. Please work. You definitely see that rod go down, though. I walked way over there and bombed that thing as far as I could bomb it. It was a good takedown anyway on camera, even though it probably was out of focus. Yeah, you're good, Logan. Ain't no problem. We can add some more spotted bass. Oh, I did. I'm gonna have to walk off camera. Cast a 15 footer because there ain't enough room right here. Big dirt bank behind us, so I gotta walk over there where I can have some room to cast it. Ow! Sharp hook. Appreciate the rigs, Wildcat. They're sharp, I ain't gonna lie. That's the second fish caught. It's the biggest fish caught on the Wildcat rig so far. I'm throwing a Wildcat rig. Hopefully it's still focused, y'all. Y'all can see it. Let me see. No, it's double hook rig. I got a 10 ounce on the bottom to pin it. Even though it's not pinning it, but Wildcat asked me to try out some of his rigs. Tried them out and catch a fish on them. It's never a bad thing, is it? We got enough room to cast it too further out here. If I can get it untwisted from the top. It's been a very frustrating night so far, I ain't gonna lie. Sorry though, that makes up for it. I really enjoyed it. I ain't had a double hookup in a long time. Got 30, what did I say, 35 and what? I can't remember now. At least everything's out now. Hopefully everything's in focus. Yeah, we can see now, can't we? It works for me. All right. See everything but the very top of the 14. Let me pull the camera back just a little bit farther and raise it up. There we go, that works. 19 people, 16 thumbs up. What's going on, everybody? Leek's live right now on his own channel. He was live anyway. But hopefully it's not going to rain anymore here. We've had enough rain for the past 2 days. Hickson was underwater. Chattanooga went underwater. It's been a very wet 2 days. And it started raining here sometime around 4:30, and it didn't quit until 8. So, that's pretty sweet right there. Got 19 people, 18 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody. Let me turn the brightness up where I can see. I got my, everything's charging. Stupid tablet went dumb again on me. Was raining here, hour west. Yeah, hopefully it don't rain anymore. I'm over the rain. I really am. Like, I'm just beyond over with the rain. So over the rain. I'm downtown fishing at Ross's Landing. I'm just on the other end. They're doing the MLF tournaments here. They got all their stuff down there, so I can't drive over there right now. So I'm just on this end, which is fine. I mean, we caught fish over here, so it's really the first time I ever fished in this spot. I've never fished over here before. Leaking them caught anything else since they caught that 20 something? .3, trying to call it like a 30. I heard leak. Oh, okay, I got you. Appreciate that, Jake. Yeah, solo double ups are fun. I'm sweating. It's been a minute since I've had a double up like that. They got the current all ramped up. They're going to raise it even more tomorrow. I think they're keeping it just a little bit lower for that MLF tournament, that Major League Fishing tournament going on. And they're going to keep it down one more day for them. Got 20 people, 18 thumbs up. Sorry it's been so long, y'all, but I mean, my son's truck broke down and he had to use the truck after work, or he had to use the van to go home after work because he works with me. And his truck broke down. He didn't have a way to get up to my house. What's going on, Jersey? He didn't have a way to get up to my house, so I had to loan him the van so he could use the van to go home and then come pick me up in the morning. We'd go to work. Hopefully it'll get fixed within the next few days. That's what we're hoping for anyway, to get fixed in the next few days. Leak says he has a big one. Yeah. Leak always says he has a big one. What's going on, Dom? Yeah, I went and looked at that spot before I moved on, but I didn't think I'd have enough room to fish there, so good on them, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of bait anyway. I got 1 spotted bass, 1 bluegill, and 2 gizzard shad. That's all I got. That's all I can muster up today. Fishing with the Bobby Garlands. Maybe we can go and get us a 50 on these Wildcat rigs. What's going on, Dead Sea? It's pouring down here in northeast Tennessee. It finally quit here, man. Like, that's all it's been doing for the past 2 days. Is just, yesterday was real bad. I was out trying to get bait yesterday, and the first storm moved in at the dam. So I went up to the van, sat in the van, and started to wait it out. And then another storm blew up just south, and then hail. I went over to 319 to get up under the bridge because it was hailing. It was just, yesterday was rough, man. Yeah, I don't think it quit raining until like 11 o'clock last night. I just said heck with it and went to bed. Oh, it's another love tap. I'll take another love tap. Come on. I was going to fish just above Malik, but there was some other guys fishing there, so I couldn't fish it. I was literally just going to fish like 300 yards up above them. I got another reels coming in for that other 12 footer, so I'll be able to fish my 12 footers again. Wife's gonna crank the fan up. Hers getting cold already. Ain't been out here 30 minutes and she's already getting cold. That fish could have choose from two baits, either bluegill or spotted bass. And it took the spotted bass, so that tells you how good spotted bass is. The big fish hit the spotted bass. Let me go get that light. Should be a little better right there. Should show up a little bit better. Yeah. Let's see, where's my phone? We'll go over there to Leaks Live. Pop in there and say hey. We got a big one. Looks pretty good size, don't it? Looks like a good fish. What's going on, Terry? Go right up to the beginning, Terry, if you want to see two fish, buddy. We doubled up in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, that's a good fish right there. No, that's the wife got the van crunk up. She's cold already. Let me close that back hatch. Fish on, y'all. like a puppy. Treat him like a puppy. Don't know how big this is. Not very big. I might let it a little bigger. Might be a little bit. Nope, too big to boat flip. Too big to boat flip. Where's the dog? Like come on spotted bass too. Spotted bass is very popular. Another good fish. Seems to be running out deep. Look, it's not really deep. It's pretty much the same depth all the way across. Okay. Hot. Hot. Oh, come on. Twist it up in there. Work that out. Ow, go. There y'all go. Little teener. Another teener. Oh, be still. Where I put my scales. Right here. That knocker. My pants up here for 2 minutes. $17.66. Minus the net, we'll say 15. That's 2.5 pounds, I think. No, it's dark. Really got to get me another halo rod. Right in my eyeball. 17.66. Woo! Tree fish. Tree fish. Cave on your rig, Wildcat. That's that double hook rig. The biggest fish came on that double hook rig too. I got one of them double. I haven't put a triple hook rig on there, but I got a double hook rig on it right now on that 14 footer. At 32 right there at the beginning. If you go to the very beginning, you see it double up. But I'm out of spotted bass. Try that hundo rig. No, I hadn't tried that one out yet. That rig's insane, man. Both of them's insane. 16-aught circle hook, 300-pound leader line. That's insane. Yeah, I like them, dude. I'm gonna fish with them. I just hadn't got around to fishing with a rig yet, that big yet. Oh, 400-pound. What's going on, Mr. Irvin? We've got 3 fish so far. What, 50, 60 something pounds already? Close to 60 pounds. Go back to the beginning. We had a double up within the first 5 or 10 minutes, and then we just had another one go down. D got a flatty. How big was that other fish that they had on? I seen it laying on the ground, I think. Yeah, I wish I'd have went to that spot now. They probably got better bait. I mean, I don't really have that much bait. That rain ran me off the water early. $33. Sweet. £64 so far. Appreciate that, Dead Sea. Heck yeah, man. It's not a bad night so far. What, ain't even been live an hour? 38 minutes? I guess I should have just came down here to begin with, because I came down here first, but I didn't think I was going to be able to fish it with all the people down here. There was a lot of people down here. And I went over there to where they're fishing at, and it didn't look like there was enough room for me. So I came over here where it's open. And that other spot right up from them. Seven-inch, 9-inch spooks. I can't run spooks. I'm sponsored by Demon Dragons. And if you want to make some out of Demon Dragons, that's up to you. But yeah, I'm sponsored by Demon Dragons. So that's really the only rig that I can run right now. Just send me an email. We'll talk. Man, all right. Let me get that 14-foot untwisted and rebaited and recasted. I got to get my bait rod out and put my little reel on. I get some more fresh bait. That fish twisted this all to pieces. We'll just cut it and retie it. See that double hook rig? Right there, got a 10 ounce on the bottom of it. Looking good so far. No complaints. It's 4 fish that I've got. It's 3 fish that I've caught on it since I got it. The first one, there was some kids down here. They had never caught a blue cat. They had never caught a blue catfish. So I just came over here. I went to the van. I baited up 2 rods and sent them out. This one being one of them. And this is the rod that went down. He caught his first blue cat on it. Just caught 32 earlier on. Now that's 17 and a half. So these hooks are staying sharp. I like it. I've seen a lot of hooks, man, like you catch one fish on them, you gotta take them off and re-rig. These hooks so far, I haven't had to take them off and redo them. If I have to do it, I'll just clip it. Ow. Yeah, they're still sharp. I was gonna tie a power on it. Forward some people down there fishing. 10-footer. Supposed to raise the current again sometime. I'm just not sure when. The Palomar. I guess we're going to put gizzard shad on it. I'll send it back out there and I'm going to put it. I'm beginning to suspect it is accurate. Shad on the hooks, get some out. Big bait. I like these high-low rig wildcat. They're doing good so far. I usually do a homemade one when I'm fishing at the dam. It's just got one hook on it. I'm used to throwing 2 hooks. Which I did throw this at the dam, but I couldn't get it to stay because the way they have the current set. Current is not right. Here you get some more orange rods too. another fish on. Bait. It happens a lot, man. Like, I've noticed that since I started. Bait will be up inside the rocks. Pictures that something's fishing. I hope it's still got some bait. That was a good piece of stuff. That was a headpiece, too. That's all we really got left is gizzards. All right, we're back to fishing with all the rods again. These other two I just kind of have flicked out right outside by that floating pier. 23 people, 28 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody. What's going on, crappy day? We got 60, what was it, 64 pounds of blue cat so far. Just go back to the beginning, buddy, if you want to watch. Got a good double up. It's been a good night. There's a tug over there. Guess y'all can't see that tug. There he is. Gonna focus. There we go. Now the camera's doing its job. Tablet's up 13%. That's good. Didn't realize the tablet was almost dead. Eric B. What's going on, Eric B? That's right. Let's go 80 pounder. I'll definitely take one of those. Most definitely. I was gonna fish down in the gorge, but all that rain, man, had all them rocks wet. Nah, I wasn't gonna attempt that. 24 people, 28 thumbs up. What's going on, everybody? Bring my swim trunks. Yeah. Dude, if you know how much rain we've got in the past 2 days, man, it's just beyond ridiculous. Actually, past 3 days, because, I mean, it was raining Friday, too, or Thursday. It rained a little bit Thursday, but it didn't keep us from working. Friday, he said it was too wet to work Friday. So, and it just, man, it was so much rain, man. So much rain yesterday. Hickson was underwater. Chattanooga was underwater. It was insane, man. And they just started ramping the current up, like, earlier today. Yeah, I bet we've probably got close to 8 inches of rain in the past 2 days, 3 days. 10 inches of rain. I don't know. It's a lot. That's all I know. There's TikTok videos out there of Chattanooga underwater. It's insane. Luckily, I live over there by East Ridge, so we're up on top of the hill. Like I got to come down off the top of the hill to come down in here. It's a good elevation difference. So East Ridge really didn't flood much. Nah, I'm just a man, Terry. I appreciate it. I appreciate all them flies too, buddy. I've been catching the fire out of fish on them flies, man. Matter of fact, I'm fitting to tie one on now, see if I can get me another spot for bait. I'm right next to where they're doing the weigh-in at the MLF tournament. So yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that 14-footer fold over too. If they're on fire down here, they probably would have been on fire up on the lake too. I started to go fish the lake, but might go down there. It don't look like that end light's on. Usually that very end light's on, but it looks like it's off tonight. Usually that's where all the fish stack up over there. They usually stack up pretty good on that corner over there. I mean, they're all stacked out at different lengths from like this. The first rod on the right, it's probably only, I don't know, 40 foot off the bank. I throwed it right beside that floating dock right out in front of us. And then I throwed the second rod, throwed that one out just a little past the floating dock. And then the other 10-footer right there, I throwed it even farther out than the 14. I sent it as far as I could with a 10 ounce. So. I do need to go get that bait rod and start throwing it though. Hopefully I can see the rods from down there. If not, I'll have my phone on and I'll just kind of watch the live with y'all while I'm out over there bait fishing. I'll turn the clickers on. I didn't turn the clickers on when I first set them out. 423 at Blinky. Yeah. I got to get some more of them daggum rod holders, man. I've misplaced some of them. I mean, your carp spot. There was a guy down here carp fishing earlier. I don't know if he caught anything, but I left like 15 or 20 minutes before all that rain hit. I looked at the weather map and seen it coming, so I just went home, and I don't know how late they stayed, but I mean, he was just getting set out like 20 minutes. He got all his carp rods. You've probably seen that guy, that foreign guy. What's going on, Guerrero? Oh yeah, we landed 3, go to the very beginning. We doubled up on 2 right at the beginning, then we had another 17-pounder about 20 minutes later. So it's been a good night. Frustrating night, but a good night. I'm fitting to tie on one of them jigs now. I broke both my crappie rods, so now I got to get two more. I got to get another crappie rod again. I broke one coming out of Cold Stone earlier with getting some ice cream. I didn't realize the rod tip was up near the top of the door, and I stepped just a little bit too far, and it snapped the top two eyes off. So, but I got one more bait rod in there. $23 people, 29 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody. Oh, yeah, I know. Crappie rod. Sorry, crappie. It's a crappie rod. I broke my crappie rod. There you go, yeah. Rain got fish fired up, yeah. It wasn't fired up before the rain. I was at the dam for about an hour and a half, but I mean, I couldn't get the bait. I couldn't get the bait to stay either, so. The walkway will be covered tomorrow. Should be covered tomorrow, so we won't be able to fish the dam for a while. I know they're not going to raise it too high, because like I said, the MLF is down here. Oh, yeah. Well, they call them crappie up here. I'm from Georgia. We've always just called them crappie. Yeah, I was wondering if you had a Facebook. I was going to advertise your flies for you and send people over your way. I got almost 5,200 followers on Facebook now, so I was going to see if I can send some folks your way, drum you up some fly business. 23 people, 32 thumbs up. We've caught 3 so far. We are at downtown Chattanooga. There is the aquarium right there. I'm not on my normal corner. I'm on the other end tonight. Yeah, I just wondered if you had a Facebook, Terry. Got 24 people. We're out catfishing. We don't want channel cats because they're not big enough here. So we want flatheads or blues. All right. And we've caught 64 pounds of cat so far tonight. Biggest fish was in the first 5 minutes. Big Mike, what's up, Mike? Somebody named themselves me. That's funny. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Let me see if they have a legitimate channel. Oh, you do have a legitimate channel? Yes, you do. 71 subscribers, 42 videos. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at your channel now. That's pretty cool. Oh, 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 don't be playing with my emotions. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. 14 footer, y'all. 14. Come on. Come on. I wonder if it's a flathead. Aw. Is he swimming with it? Huh. Okay. Guess he decided he didn't want it. 29 people, 32 thumbs up. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you now. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Welcome into the channel. If you like what you see, don't you can hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. We don't always catch big fish, but we don't want you to miss it when we do. See, I'm so out of practice, I can't even say it right anymore. Riggs won't never let me fish. He always tells me to stay home. Yeah. But yeah, if you rewind the channel back to the beginning, we doubled up in like the first 10 minutes pretty quick. Then we caught another 17 and a half. So we've got some nice fish so far tonight. We do fish a lot. Don't pay attention to what Reg says, because we do fish a lot. At least this year anyway. He's still pecking at it. It's probably a channel cat. That's why I don't like using gizzard shad, man. I've never had really good luck with gizzard shad. That was a big splash right out in front of us. That rod's way in too. It was not in that far, and now it is. I wonder if they crank the current up a little bit more. Let me look. It is 11:30. Jeez, it's already 11:30. We're running Mad Cat's rods. Right now we got 10 footers out and 114. My 12 footers are in the van. One of the reels is boogered up, and one reel still needs a line because I'm a procrastinator and I still haven't put any line on it. Somebody's bells are going off down there. Oh, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, you can do it, come on, come on, you can do it, come on. You can do it, or you can't. I don't really know if I want to reel down on him or not. This ain't like a flathead. What's that's acting like? He's on it. Fish on the gizzard shad. Don't know how big. He's not acting very big. They're like a little channel cat. Either a little channel cat or a little flatty. look at. Oh, he come loose. That's what I get for trying to pick him up. Dang it, he was skin hooked. I tried to boat flip him and he came loose. Oh. Oh well. Guess I should have just netted him. Oh well. He came loose. He was probably about 12, 13 pounds. Same size as what we've been catching, 14 pounds, something like that. Right in the bank. Oh. Look, cut gizzard shell. Right back. Somebody's bells down there is going ballistic. Alright. Well, that's what I get for trying to boat flip a 12 pounder or 13 pounder. Oops. 31 people. Yeah, they're super sharp. They're about the size of an 8/0 here. But I mean they're working good, so they're sticking everything that's grabbed them so far. That one was skin hooked. I tried to boat flip them. Got 30 people, 33 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Hundo time. What's going on, Scenic City? Yeah, we've caught, well, we had the fourth fish on, but I tried to boat flip him and he come loose. But we've caught 3. We've got 3 on the bank for 64 pounds so far. All right, I'll search it, Terry. Yeah, that's the problem. Is breaking off the rigs. That's what's kind of got me worried. Is breaking off these rigs and these rocks. What I might do is trim that bottom, like the bottom part of the line, and just put a smaller line on the bottom, like a 20 pound or maybe a 25 pound. That way at least I lose the sinker and not the whole rig itself. So I don't really want to lose the whole rig. I'd rather just lose a sinker. You know, a guy that makes them, so no worries. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you sending them to me, man. They're really cool. I showed a buddy of mine. I showed Leak that double hook 16/0 rig. He's like, "What are you trying to catch with that?" I said, "A shark." Freshwater sharks. I thought it was 300 pound test, but it's 400. That's insane. Got dual 16-aught circle hooks on them. It's insane, man. I will throw them though. I might wait until the fall though when I throw them really big rigs when the bigger cats are feeding up for the because they're getting ready to go on spawn now if they ain't already went on spawn. You seen how fat that female was? She's definitely full of eggs. So what's going on, Matt? Caught 3 so far. Had 4 on. Yeah, I know, man. It was nuts. 14-footer went down with the 32, and then the 10-footer went down. Yeah, we've just got home from Kentucky. What you doing in Kentucky, bro? Fighting with the rain. Oh, is it Kentucky Dam? Oh, and Barkley. Yeah, I appreciate that, bud. Yeah, they're mad cats. You can get them at madcatsgear.com if you like them. I love them. They're great rods. They really are good rods. Got a bunch of them. One of them's laying on the bottom of this river right now where when I fell in about a month ago. I like the longer rods for the better casting distance. I got the 10-footers for the short end cast, and my 12s and 14s for the longer casts out. I like to cover the whole river when I fish. The smallest weight I throw out here is 6 ounces, and the biggest weight I'll throw is 16 ounces. So they can handle some weight. They can handle a lot of weight. I hear you, Matt. That's funny. That's funny, Matt. Yeah, it's probably in Alabama or it's stuck down there in the gorge somewhere in all them rocks. Could be stuck right over in here somewhere, I never know. Somebody's fishing down here to my right. Right now I'm throwing 10 ounces on the rods on the left. I'm throwing 10s on the 14, 10 on that 10, and then I think I'm throwing a 10 on that one too, and then an 8 on that one, just to get them to stick right where I'm at. What rods? Oh, it's not deep out there at all. Well, the water came up, so it's probably around 20 foot way out there. As far out as that 14-footer is, it's 20 foot deep, but it's getting washed back into the bank, even with a 10 ounce on it. But then, so I'd say it starts out in 20 foot, and then the farthest rod is, that rod right there is probably in maybe 10 foot, 10 maybe 12 foot. I think I'm gonna have to back the van up. That's loud. Heck yeah, Don. I'm glad you're coming, bud. Because what was said should never have been said. That's not a joke. What's going on, man?
Not anything good yet?
Yeah, I've caught 4 so far. Biggest is 32.
32?
Yeah.
Man.
I'll tell you about it later, Matt. I ain't gonna say nothing on here. We got 25 people, 34 thumbs up. There was some guy down there magnet fishing the other night. He thought about it, Rodman. Well, I mean, it's way out there. I mean, if it's, I had 14 ounces of lead on it, and I threw it as far as I could throw it off that far point down there. And I mean, it was still getting drugged down the current, even with the 14 ounces. So there ain't no telling where it's at. I mean, the 14 ounces was still getting swept down because I think they were running 48K when I went in. So. $26 people, 34 thumbs up. Appreciate everybody. That's the van running, y'all. It's not raining or nothing. Yeah, it's hung up somewhere. It's probably hung up right around in here somewhere. I don't know. I just never really thought about it, to tell you the truth. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you do it? Can you do it? Come on.
My rod, man. Yeah.
love how people say that. Well, I couldn't see your line. I didn't realize you were way over there. Whatever. I don't know. I've just never tried the Sputnik weights. JR Fishing said he was going to send me some to try out, but he never got around to sending them. Fish busting all right here in front of me now. It's all them bass and bass guys are turning loose. I'll turn them into catfish bait. Is that the bass guys that get mad if I leave the head and the tail pieces up on their deck over there? Because the stage is, I know y'all really can't see it, it's right there. That's the stage for them to show off their fish and stuff. Just take the pieces and set them up there on the stage. Terry sent me. 24 people, 35 thumbs up. Appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, they've got the wires on them. I've seen them. I know a lot of the saltwater guy uses them because they stick in the sand. So I mean, I've seen them, but I've just never thought about using them. I just don't know if the wire will bend. Yeah, they've got wires on them where they're supposed to bend, I think. I think they're supposed to bend. That's what JR was supposed to send me. He said he had some that he makes. It was Richard from JR Fishin. Said he was going to send them to me. I guess he just ain't never got around to doing it. Just to let me try them out and see if I liked them. Because, I mean, I'll buy them. I don't mind buying stuff. If I like what I use, I mean, I'll buy it. You don't have to, I mean, you don't have to send it to me for nothing. Just tell me how much I got to send you. I go through a lot of lead every year. If I can figure out a way to save some money on lead, that'd be great. That last order was $235, and this line will not go through this eye for me. Matter of fact, I'm almost out of 6s already. I've only got a few 6-ounce left. Well, I go through a lot of 6s though, fishing the boils, so. I go through a lot of 6-ounce fishing the boils. This rod might be a little stiff, but I've caught crappie and stuff on it. If I can get a couple of those 13-inch crappie, we'll be golden. I was catching them out here the other night. Like I said, I was down there on the other end though. All right. A little bit of a breeze blowing from my back. Come on, fishing line. Don't be a pain, please. I hate trying to tie stuff at night being half blind. It's very not fun. Very, very not fun. Yeah, Terry's jigs are in my buggy up under all that stuff. Man, it'll take me forever to get it out, so I'm just going to tie a jig head on and throw a bobby garland. Yeah, there's fish busting right here in front of me. I should be able to catch those. Tie me a loop knot. Tie me a bobby garland on here. We should be good. Water's muddy though from the creek dumping in upriver from me. North Chick surprisingly was not blowed out today. I did stop up there and look. For those of you local guys that are looking, it was not blowed out, so I wouldn't even waste my time going over there. That was actually stop number 1. This was stop number 2. The ramp was stop number 3. And the marina was stop number 4. And then this was stop number 5 again. So we stopped here twice. Did we come down here? I can't remember if we came down here or if I was just already down here. I got up, went looking for bait. And Raymond decided to rain on our parade. Me and Raymond's going to end up getting in a fist fight before this year's over with. It's killing me on my work hours. Even with the new company. I have been working till 8 though. I've been working late, trying to make up for that. 23 people, 38 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody. I really do. Promise you. Know it's late on a Saturday. Hopefully my son will get his truck fixed soon and I'll get my van back and I can start fishing during the week again. Sent off for the computer. He's just waiting for the computer to come in. I don't have very many 6s left, no, but I got plenty of 8s, 10s, and 16s. I ordered 50 of everything but the 16s. The 16s I only ordered 20 of because I don't really use those a whole lot. And I've still got some from like 2 years ago, so. So I got like 25 or 30 16s left if you want to throw some 16-ounce weights. But there's a local guy here that sells sinkers too if you want to go see him. Either that or just holler at Brad, man. Brad will hook you up, dude. Yeah, don't buy them off of me. Holler at Brad, man. Brad will hook you up, dude. I got to mark them up, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to reorder them and then I got to have them shipped to me. So I'm going to mark the price up regardless. Just holler at Brad. I'll mark them up for the local guys too. They don't mind paying $2 for a 6-ounce. I have to mark them up because I have to order more. Because everything always have to fall on the ground. Please, dude. There's a ditch pickle right here in front of me. Jumping around, I think it's a ditch pickle. See if it's a ditch pickle. I want this spotted bass. Alright, Joe, any of them go down? Sorry. I had to go get some bait. I forgot to bring my phone. I did get one crappie. We got fresh bait. We need some fresh bait. Dang that gizzard shad. I know the gizzard shad caught a fish, but oh, I forgot to bring my phone with me. We got 12 people, 45 thumbs up. What's going on, Mike? Oh, I'm downtown, buddy. Yeah, we caught 4. We landed 3 of them. We hooked 4. I tried to boat flip the 4th one, and he came off the hook. But yeah, I'm here. But we have a fresh crappie for bait. I know it's getting late. If you go all the way back to the beginning, I don't know if anybody told you, but if you go all the way back to the beginning, you'll see a good double up. It's a quick double up too, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm not sure. It's pretty quick though. As soon as I go live, the 14-footer went down. I'm back. Any of the rods go down while I was gone, y'all? Is everything current? Is anybody awake in here? Is everybody else asleep? Oops. Get my chat back. Turn my chat off. Got 12 people still in here. Sorry, y'all. I had to go get some bait. I don't like that gizzard shad. I'd rather throw that crappie. First spot I dropped it in it, I hooked up with a crappie. Them guys were like, man, we've been trying to get bait all night. I dropped it down and bam, had one on. No rods went down. Yeah, if you go back to the beginning, Mike, you'll see a nice takedown. 2 nice takedowns actually. If it wasn't all blurry. It's been a long night. I had to walk down there and get bait, so nothing went down. All right, got you, Wildcat. Yeah, hopefully this crappie will do better. I'll put 2 body pieces on that 14. I'll put that head piece out on that first 10-footer right there up under by the 14. It looks like only 1 rod sitting there, but there's actually 2. Them guys over there's been catching fish too. Like this whole area has been hot tonight. They said they caught 4 or 5. So we've caught 4, and a leak was catching fish. Yeah, it's not a bad night. We've landed, 64 pounds so far tonight. It's not bad at all. Took forever to find a spot, man. Everywhere I was trying to go, either it was too dangerous for me to go up and down the rocks, or there was somebody there. Luckily, nobody was here, so I just set up right here and started fishing and hooked up pretty quick. 13 people, 46 thumbs up. If you go back to the beginning, you'll see it. And then we got that other one about an hour in, and then, well, actually less than an hour. We caught 3 within 38 minutes. So 3 within 38, and then after the hour, we caught that 4th one, but he came off right as I was trying to boat flip him up on the bank. But I'm fixing to cut this crappie and put him out. He's 11 inches, 11 and a half inches. Jeez, big old piece. Oh, and I caught a big old huge drum too. That's what took so long. I was fighting the drum down there. Caught the crappie pretty quick. I was like, well, I'll jig the corner. The last time I jigged the corner, I got a nice spot. Got a stupid drum. Probably about 12 pounds drum, 13 pounds drum. Look at that. I'll get out of there. cook it or it came off. So we'll put some crappie out. See what happens with the old crappie. Old crappie. Well, I'm going to cup over. Come on, buddy, you fit me big. Sorry. Thank you, man. I need your power. I need the big fish power. Ow! Ow! Again. All right. Now that I'm gnawed through the crappie, let's go ahead and get this bait out there. That was horrible, man. How was ever gonna get through it? That's Malik and I'm leaving, I bet you. I got booming. That's Malik leaving. Woo! All right. We got extremely slimy fish. Get off the fender. You back this a second, y'all. Let me cast out here. guess which I did catch a fish. I mean, I hooked it, but I didn't get him in, but close enough to be caught. Enough, I think. I think that is trimmed down enough. Ounce weight, crappie head, going out. We wear an extra big shirt for y'all tonight. Fresh baits deployed. Oh, got 20 people, 48 thumbs up. Appreciate it, everybody. Best live stream ever. I appreciate you, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Caught 4, landed 3, total of 63 pounds. Yeah, what's going on, Troy? Yeah, if you go back to the very beginning, buddy, we double up with a 30 and a 17 and a half, I think. 32 and some change. We're just putting some fresh crappie on. We just caught like 10 minutes, well, 20 minutes ago, probably 10 minutes ago. Yeah, see, they're rattling again down there, so undoubtedly they're hooking up. So the fish are still moving. That's right. Big shirt, no butt cracking. That's right. Yeah, these shirts didn't shrink when I bought them. They were all 3Xs. So. Undoubtedly, there's fish still moving because they got their bells on their rods down there. If you're new to the channel, like what you see, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the like button. Shows YouTube that y'all enjoy watching the stream. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe because we don't always catch big fish, but when we do, we don't want y'all to miss it. Wow. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah. Maybe we get some more moving through here. What we're hoping anyway. Ain't nothing really came from anything shallow. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Mike. Fish food. I like that fish food. Thank you very much, buddy. Look at that fish jumping right in front of me. How rude is that, man? I mean, I don't go down to where he's hunting at and tease him. Got 23 people, 50 thumbs up. Yeah, sorry about not going live again, y'all. I mean, my son's truck tore up. We had to let him use it so we can go back and forth to work. So I did not want to drive, an hour out of my way every day. So it's just too much gas, driving all the way down there, picking them up, driving all the way to the job, and then driving them all the way back home and then driving back up to my house. Solo Texan, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see, man. Welcome in, buddy. Ain't seen you in a while, Bubba. You doing good? Doing all right? That's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't found. I mean, yeah, there ain't no skipjacks around here. Ain't no skippies here. We're just using crappie and bluegill and whatever we can get, man. Yeah, welcome in, Solo. Ain't seen you around for a while, Bubba. Welcome in. We've hooked 4, landed 3 for a total of 63 or 64 pounds. So we've caught some fish. I just had to walk away for a little while and go get some bait. See if it'll pay off. However many you want to bring, Dom. Bring however many you want, Bubba. You're allowed to have 200 in your possession, so I mean I wouldn't go over that, but it's however many you want to bring, buddy. I mean, as many as you want to bring, I'm sure they'll get used up. I'm gonna be kind of bouncing around a little bit. Probably won't be at the campground the whole time, but so bring your 200 and my 200 if that's what you want to do, Bubba. I will not turn down bait. My freezer is empty, man. I've literally probably caught 15 skipjack all year. That's it. Yeah, that's awesome, Solo. Yeah, welcome back, man. Welcome back, Bubba. Yeah, I changed jobs too. I quit mine 2 or 3 weeks ago. I really want a spotted bass. That'd be amazing. Bring them, but you have to package them. That's cool. Just take care of them before you bring them down here. That'd be awesome. As long as they're not super soft, that'll be great. I'll deal with them. I'll package them. I will package them. I mean, skipjack's been a good bait. It's been hard to find. I mean, that's what all my biggest fish of the year came on at 80 and all that good stuff. Catching the day before you leave, that's awesome. And if you can catch 400 in a day, I really need to make a trip up there. I really do need to make a trip up there. If you can catch 400 in a day, that's insane. You're lucky if you catch 4 in a week here. That's insane, man. I mean, they're just gone here, man. I don't know what. Like I guess they just got depleted, man. When you have that many taken out, like was taken out last year, I can imagine. Man, it was bad last year, man. 400 skips would last you 20 years. Not me. 400 skips would probably last me 6 months, maybe 6 months. Depends on how hard I'm fishing too. I mean, the spawn's coming up, so everything's gonna slow way down. What's going on, Melissa? Yeah, we've hooked 4 and landed 3 so far, Melissa. You can go back to the beginning of the stream and see a pretty sweet double up. He catches them up there in Kentucky, Mike. Kentucky Dam and them other dams up that way. It's like a 6-hour drive, 4-hour drive. I can't remember. Was it 4 or 5 hours? I can't remember for me. I think it's 5 hours one way. Lack of work's just keeping me from going too far from the house right now. Man, don't tell me it's starting to rain again, dude. I'm so sick of rain. Jeez. Yeah, see, what was it? That sucks. We'll say a prayer for him, Melissa. Kentucky, Barkley, and Smithland dams. Yeah, that's insane. Which I haven't been down to Nickajack yet. So, but I heard they were tough down there too, so I don't know. I know Joe went down there. I know Joe went down there on his boat. And he only got one. He said he got one skip and 1 white bass. Tennessee, Cumberland, and Ohio. Okay. $50 skips and 50 large shad a year. The rest is bluegill. Oh wow, jeez. I bet. It's true. You can still bank fish. That's all right. Oh, I'm just using 2 lights that I got off of Amazon, man. I'll look them up and send them to you if you want me to. I think I paid 34. Malik's got the better ones. I like the ones Malik's got a lot better. They're twice the size of that for like 20 extra bucks. But I mean, these lights work great for like $34, I think. His were like 56. These were 34. These right here on high will last anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. I don't know. It's been kind of weird. But sometimes the 20Ks, the 20,000 mAh battery packs, they'll last 4 hours. Sometimes they only last 2 hours. I don't understand it. I mean, you get good usage out of them. They light the world up. So I just got to get me another halo light so I can sit in front of the camera again like I used to. She's doing okay. She's in the van, probably asleep by now. That sounds good, Wildcat. Yeah, I like the rigs, man. They're great. I mean, I ain't got no qualms about them. They work great. Just got conned into buying 6 lights. Get you some more rods, you can scatter them out down the bank. All right, Melissa. Appreciate you stopping in. Tell Hogleg we'll pray for him. I'll be out fishing tomorrow. There's no rain, supposedly no rain tomorrow. So I'll definitely be out early. Well, as early as I wake up anyway. Depends on how late I stay out here tonight. I'm not going to stay out too terribly late. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. It was like an 18-wheeler, got a flat tire up there on the hill. Jeez. So I just woke up. So I went to bed so early yesterday. Because that's all it did was rain. Like I went out yesterday afternoon to the dam to try to find bait. And I was down there for a couple hours. I didn't catch anything. I'll take that back. I caught 2 bluegill. So I sat down there and I fished the bowls for about an hour. And then I went back to trying to get some bait so I could fish later on that night. And it started thundering and raising cane. You couldn't see it, but you could hear it. So I walked up to the van and looked back towards Chattanooga this way. And it was just dark as all get out. As soon as I made it to the van, the bottom fell out. Like it was moving that fast. The bottom fell out. So we left there. We sat there. We tried to wait some of the rain out. And I was like, well, I'll run down to 319 when the rain slacks off. Try to find some more bait. So I make it down there to 319. It starts hailing. Like golf ball size hail starts hitting the van. So I'll go as fast as I can to the bridge, sit up under the bridge. And I go back and I sit at the boat ramp, and a boat comes in, and I was sitting there talking to them. And then all heck breaks loose. Like it slacked off. I was sitting there talking to them, and then the bottom fell out again. And then just for the next 4 hours, it just did that. Like there's videos of Chattanooga and Hickson just underwater from yesterday, man. I bet we got 6 to 8 inches of rain yesterday in about 3 hours, 4 hours. It was insane how much water we got yesterday. All right, Ditch Pickle, keep showing yourself. I'll come over there and catch you, man. Oh yeah, I did catch a drum too. I didn't bring it down here. I just threw his slimy butt back in the water. It was a fun fight on that 4-pound test though. Luckily, them guys had a net, and they netted it for me down there. I'm gonna grab my hoodie. It's actually pretty chilly out here tonight. It's like mid 50s, I think. It's chilly. Jack Cat's hoodie will work. Got all my hoodies in the back of the van. I meant to grab the ice bowl one, but oh well. We'll just throw the Jack Cat's hoodie on. It's about time for another one. Another rod down there rattling and going carrying on. This hoodie right here is about seeing its last life, man. It's got holes all in it. Scared me. Sitting here and all of a sudden the van just fired up. Scared me. I thought you were asleep. I told y'all how chilly it is. I don't know how many times she crunk it up while I was gone, but that's like the third or fourth time she's crunk it up while I was over here. So it's getting chilly. It's not cold, but it's chilly. 16 people, 54 thumbs up. Do I want any shad? No, I'm good. Gizzard shad are easy to get here. We can get gizzard shad. Gizzard shad's easy, but I don't ever do that good on it unless I'm fishing right there at the bowls where we catch them at. I do appreciate it, though. What's going on, Mark? We've hooked 4, landed 3 for a total of 64 pounds, I think. The fourth one would have put us over 70 pounds, but I tried to boat flip him from way down there, and he pulled the hook, unfortunately. I was going to boat flip him with the 14-footer. He was probably about somewhere between 12 and 15 pounds, probably. Yeah, I'm not going to be out too terribly much longer. I want to try to get up in the morning and try to get some fresh bait, as much fresh bait as I can get for tomorrow. I'll go live a little earlier tomorrow, so I'm not out too terribly late. Hopefully I can work Monday. I doubt it, though. All the rain we've had for the past 2 days, it'll probably be too wet Monday. Then it's supposed to rain Wednesday through Sunday again, I think. Either Wednesday through Sunday or Wednesday through Saturday. It's crazy, so I guess I'll be fishing. Need to make some money so I can take the time off for the meet and greet. And I'm gonna take it regardless, but it'd be nice to have some money. The gathering's at the worst time of the year anyway. It's always right in the middle of the spawn. April would be the best time to have it, man. Late April. During that pre-spawn time, man. Like, the past 2 weeks have been good for a lot of people. I mean, people's been catching fish past couple weeks. When I was going to put it on, that's when I was going to do it, was in April. I think April would have been a lot better time. Either April or September or October, either that area. May, man, is right in the middle of the spawn down here. That's why That's why bank fishermen seem to be winning it every year. Yours is at the end of June. Yeah, see, ours is ending in June. Ours starts in like right around now. I mean, they're pre-spawning now. That female I caught was fat, so she was slammed full of eggs. So they're getting ready for spawn now. And then ours will probably end around June, mid-June. What's going on, Sampy? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. We've hooked 4, landed 3. Go back to the beginning of the stream, and we had a good double up, like right at the beginning. 32 and a 17 and a half at the same time. For 18 people, 57 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. We're going to be live tomorrow. So that's why I can't be out super late tonight. I'll figure out where to go tomorrow. Current's going to be higher tomorrow, so I'll figure something out. The lake's going to be coming up, so I might just go up to the lake. Might just go up and hit Chickie. Go hit the chick. The MLF tours down here right now. Their stage is right over here to my right. Usually I drive fish that other point, but Wildcat said he was going to bed, Sampy. Begging you to go live on TikTok. Yeah, I understand. Roxy keeps peeking out the windshield. Drink all gone. Never too old for TikTok, man. TikTok's alright. I just don't like having to turn your phone straight up and down. But you don't have to, but you can't read chat sideways. That's the only reason why I don't really like going live on TikTok much. Most people want to see the whole view, you know what I'm saying? Not just 2 rods. Too many liberals. Yeah. Just don't watch them. Watch the other folks. Oh yeah, lots of kids on there, man. A lot of them folks make their living on it, man. Yeah. I post on it every now and then. Tell them you identify as a fisherman and they leave you alone. There you go. That's funny. I identify as a fisherman. It's gonna be so foggy when I go up to the house. See that fog bank just rolling in, man. It's gonna be up there. Up there at the house. It's gonna be foggy as all get out up there in East Ridge. It very rarely gets foggy down here in the valley, but East Ridge will be so foggy up there you can't hardly see. Come on, fish. I know y'all still moving. TikTok pays if you get views. Made $26 on one video. Dang. Yeah, see, I mean, if you put a bunch of those videos out like that, you can make a killing. Yeah, I just don't ever post that much on there. Connected you with sponsors. Heck yeah, man. I think I follow you, Mark, on there. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I do. And I seen that 14-footer quiver again. When you're in the bathroom. That's funny. Ah, come on now. Focus. Thank you. Come on, focus. I said focus. Now it's not wanting to focus. There it Travis. Finally. Thing's been acting up, man. All right, Mark. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. We'll see you in the next one. I'll be live tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. All right, that ditch pickle right there is fixing to get caught. That's a spot, man. As much as he's busting right there, I bet that's a spotted bass, and that's what I want for bait. I really want a spotted bass for bait. Battery pack. Look at the other one. Man, see, these last 2.5 hours. See, this one still got 3 bars, even though it was fully. That one was fully charged. That one still got 3. The other one died. I don't understand that. I don't really make any sense. Both things died. Really for a few minutes. Oh. Look out for a few minutes. Don't fall in the water. Rocks together a little bit. Let her walk around a little bit. Foot of the water. look directly at the light. That's what I like about it. Hey, you go roaming off now. I'm not chasing you all over the place. Come on, get back in the van. You went potty. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm chasing you all over the place, Ross. I ain't gonna chase you. I ain't doing it. Chill? You want a hoodie? Is your hoodie in there? Put it on. It's freezing. Is that cold? 'Change that Bobby Garland out. That other one got tore all to pieces. Oop, y'all still chatting? Sorry, y'all. Oh. 22 people, 58 thumbs up. The water's super muddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's super muddy. Super duper muddy down here. It's not that bad up there closer to the dam, but down here, South Chick dumps in up above here on this side of the river, so all that mud comes down this way. It just kind of stays down here. Yeah, I know there was a lot of flooding yesterday. Chattanooga and Hickson got pounded yesterday. Wasn't that bad in Eastridge, but I know Hickson got 153 going into Hickson was like underwater. Pretty good. Sun comes up. Down here a little bit early. Just with that sun out, man, you can usually get a lot of bass here during the daytime. So I want to try to load up on them spots. Oh, 17 people, 60 thumbs up. Still catching crappie. I only caught one. I went down there and caught one crappie and one huge drum. Water's a little murkier than it was, so they're not quite as. I had a few little nips, but that was it. They were just kind of nipping at it mostly. Yeah, we had a lot of rain down here, man. Please don't fly into my line. Stupid. Hey, Wildcat, come down here and get these things, man. They're not supposed to be down here. Canadian geese do not belong in the United States. Come get them, Wildcat. Bring them up there. We don't want them down here. Trying to get that bass that was over here roaming around. I think it's a big spot. I think all them MLF guys are putting all their bass back in right here, so they're going to hang around right here. So I should be able to catch some good spots for about a week or two anyway. Especially when the water clears up. That water clears up, they get really aggressive. Deport them. There you go. What's going on, Dallas? Welcome in, Bubba. Nah, we hooked 4 and landed 3 so far this stream for what, 64 pounds. If you go back to the beginning, just rewind it all the way back to the beginning, we had a good double up right at the beginning. It's pretty fast action. Like as soon as I go live, it's pretty quick. Pretty quick, I turned around, the rod was going down. While I was fighting that one of the 10-footers went down. So it's been pretty good action tonight. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, only in Canada. They're not endangered here. There's a bunch of them here. Annoying honking things. Live for 3 hours and 11 minutes. What time is it? There's a beaver. I just seen a beaver. It is 1:40. Oh, phone just died. 1:41 in the morning. We're going to shut it down at 2. So 1:41, that'd be 20 minutes. All right. 3 hours and 30 minutes. We're going to shut the live down. Yeah, I know, man. That one female was huge, man. You know she's slammed full of eggs, getting ready for the spawn. That tells you right there that they're gearing up for the spawn. So next couple of weeks it should be a hot bite, and then bam, it'll start slowly dying off. The next, well, actually probably not even a couple of weeks. It's going to start getting slower for the next 2 weeks. So. Then it'll be spawn, and then it's going to be a crap bite for about a month and a half. $18 minutes. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take a 100-pounder, man. I want one so bad. Better plug my phone up. We got the rapid charger in the van now, so charge it pretty quick. don't even know what the tablet's up to. Tablet should be plenty. I mean, I got it hooked to a 50K. Yeah, we're at 48. What time did I start? Oh, 3 hours and 13 minutes ago. So I got a late start. I was out trying to find spots to fish. So and I finally settled on this spot. Kind of glad I did it. It's been a good night. Catch some leak, caught some good ones downriver from me, and these guys that are just right over here where I usually fish off that point over there. They've had a good night too. They said they caught 4 or 5, so that's not a bad. I mean, just within what, a quarter of a mile, or yeah, 3 fishermen caught 16 to 20 fish. Pretty hot bite right there. That's a pretty hot bite right there. Bunch of fish caught within the past few hours. What's my Facebook? It's under Mike Epperson. You'll see it. Just type in Mike Epperson and you'll see my logo on there. See a logo on there. It's just one of my other logos. It's not my dad. You'll probably pull my dad. You'll get me and my dad, but my dad's under Michael. Mine's under Mike. I didn't personalize it or nothing. I mean, I pretty much use it for fishing and work. So yeah, ain't no problem, Bubba. I'll send you a friend request if you don't send me one first, and I'll go ahead and get you. I'll go ahead and advertise your flies, your jigs for you, because they work great. I mean, I've caught a lot of fish on them. I mean, catch a lot of crappie on them. I've caught more, believe it or not, I've caught more bass on them than I have crappie. But that's fine with me. I love spots. So, I mean, I'll take all the spots that want to bite. But I have caught a lot of crappie on them, so. I'm surprised we're still catching crappie down here. I was waylaying them down here for a little while. They're starting to slow down a little bit now, though. See that bass right there? He's just roaming around right here in front of me. I'm gonna catch him, man. Yeah, it's funny. The last time I was down here fishing, when I was trying to get bait, this guy comes down here. He goes, "Man, you got you some nice crappie." I say, "Yeah, I got some good catfish bait." He goes, "Man, I'll get caught using those down here, man. You can't use crappie. It's illegal." I said, "No, it's not." "Well, it is where I'm from, Pennsylvania." I said, "Well, buddy, we're in Tennessee. We can use anything." He goes, "Oh, really?" I say, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, man, you can use anything you want, Bubba." Mr. Chavez. What's going on, Mr. Chavez? We hooked 4, landed 3. Welcome in. That's all right. I was over here trying to get some bait for tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna have to get up and come down here during the daytime tomorrow and try to get some bass after these ditch picklers throw them all back. The MLF professionals are down here fishing. They stage right here. I think they're taking off from right here at Ross's Landing on the other side. No, I haven't been over there and watched. But I'm pretty sure that's why all these bass are in here busting right now, because they're letting them go right here after weigh-in. They're weighing them in right here on a stage. I guess they just pull up and tie off right there to the wall and then climb up over there. I don't know why they just don't drive down in here. I mean, they can drive down here. I think the winner wins $150,000 in a brand new pickup truck, brand new Toyota truck. Not too bad for snatching a bunch of ditch pickles. See how good they do tomorrow in all these muddy water conditions. Because the water wasn't that muddy yesterday. It's muddy now though. South Chick, North Chick ain't hardly even dumping, but South Chick is dumping hard in here right now. And I was gonna go when all that rain slacked off. We was gonna go down to West Chickamauga Creek, which is down there in Georgia, about I don't know 5 miles from my house, 4 miles from my house, something like that. But I couldn't get back in there because there was 2 foot of water running across the driveway, so I just left it alone. Got 3 hours, 26 minutes. We got 3.5 minutes left. Go home, get these boxes charged back up, get the tablet to 100% and all that good stuff. How much juice? I bet I ain't hardly even used none of the juice on this 50 carry. Yeah, 28%, 29%. Use 29% on the box to get the tablet to 50%. On my cell phone, I can charge that thing like 5 or 6 times, with that tablet 3 times maybe. Oh man, that'd be awesome. I know. If you do the Sea Arc Invitational, I think if you win that, you win a Sea Arc, which really makes no sense to me because you're fishing in a Sea Arc Invitational in a Sea Arc. I mean, it's cool, I guess, winning another Sea Arc. I guess you just sell it. Try getting Brandon to fish it this year, but he acted like he didn't want to. Got 17 people, 63 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody hanging out this late on a Sunday morning now. It is Sunday morning. Looks like the bite just died. Started off hot and then got cold quick. Got 19 people. To all the new folks, we are downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee, fishing the Tennessee River. We're on the Nickajack River section of the river. The Lake Nickajack River section. The Tennessee chain all has river sections and then lake sections. But technically, it's still a river because there's current flowing through the lake. There's just dams, but the water never stops flowing. Sometimes they slow it way down, sometimes they raise it way up. Y'all see them tall banisters out there in front of me? I've seen the water that high. Believe it or not, I've seen the water that high. Not quite all the way up to the top of it, but yeah. I'd say probably 2/3 of the way up. Yeah. I'd say 2/3 of the way up. I've seen the water that high down here. I know that's right. Well, it's time to go, y'all. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Sorry it was such a late stream, but we'll be live or a little earlier tomorrow. you're new to the stream, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell. Click all, because we don't always catch big fish, but when we do, we don't want y'all to miss it. Appreciate everybody hanging out, y'all. It's done got late. We'll see all y'all tomorrow. Appreciate everybody hanging out this late. Later, y'all.